do if it gets like real hot like that? Increase the air movement and water more. Like if you're only watering twice a week, then you have to water maybe 3 or 4. But if you increase the air movement and water more, you might be able to save.
A lot of times the hottest weather is also a breeze.
Yes.
The breeze is from the south.
That's right. Yeah, we have.
You have a great place
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, we have good conditions. Yeah, you do. You have those trees and they just
Yeah.
eat it up. Easy, huh? And I have mine semi-shaded. I have under French painted.
Hold on.
Yes. See how neat it looks on the back? That's what this. Oh, the tape?
Who has the tape?
Elsie?
Yes.
Yes.
David.
This is one of my favorite parts of this. Because I've had a lot of trouble in the past, like where I stick the tape and how long it stays there.
Take one of these little brass and poke a hole in the end of the tag and it goes right into the side of the cork. These are not stainless steel brass, but you can get those like that.
See how nice the tape looks?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, as opposed to stuff all over the place.
I used to think I'd never lose a tag. My goodness, look at it. 14-gauge galvanized wire available at Lowe's. Ideal for the hammer.
Galvanized doesn't last.
Try to put the roof on one end, and then search through that folder I just made. Pull it really tight and loop and tighten this thing up. Twist forward and move back.
The problem I always had before with mounted ones that we've done in the past was that these hangers did not last. You know, they were too thin and they weren't properly placed on it. They didn't have that big hole road you know, really attach it. So mine are still hanging that we did last year. There she is. Don't you think they look nice too? And those are good ones.
And they say that forever.
Yeah.
So do you water that once a day? Okay, missed them.
Unless it's something like an insignia that can dry out for a few days and doesn't give.
Okay.
Are these cataracts?
There are some camellias in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want this coconut? You want the coconut? Oh, no, is
I
that too
think
big?
they're not too small.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you ever
fine.
seen a
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I have a couple on there, but yeah. I've had about 3 years on them.
No, I was looking for something smallish.
Smallish. So the mounting plants are $10 for anyone. And then the kids are whatever size that you decide to go to.
Well, are they special orchids that do well outside? Are they special kinds of orchids that do well on the mountain? I was thinking about putting some on those palm trees for that garden stuff. But that's the same.
Eventually, the roots will grow in.
We could tie them on. In the winter, you'll want to make provisions to bring them inside, though.
Just wrap the trees.
Or wrap the tree. But when it's 38 degrees and blowing and getting rain, it's no fun to go out there.
So do it before that happens.
Some of the
Just saying.
Dan, I'll buy a $10 kit with a coconut if you mount it for me.
Oh, okay.
Now, what's the coconut? I didn't see that.
That one.
Oh,
Coconut
that's
orchid.
called the coconut. Does that have a pretty bloom?
It smells pretty.
They're beautiful and they smell just like coconut cream pie.
Yeah, coconut cream pie.
Well, if it goes below 40, what do you do then? I cover them with I used to bring them like hot stuff, so it's not
I don't have any place to mount it in the house.
Not even on a porch, in a patio
No,
area?
it's metal.
Oh,
And I got my house on the wrong side, it's on the north side of the road, so I can't have all the parts hanging in front of the house.
But if you cover them a little bit,
I'm afraid that old winds come from the north, so you don't want to, you
Yeah.
want the plants sheltered on the south.
I put some of my husband's ladders, put them up there and have them just stacked up there and I covered them with the sheets.
I keep those little shower curtains. And then just cover them with stuff like that.
So if it gets below 40, you would put.
Yeah, right? Would you say below 40?
I
Most
wouldn't.
orchids.
Go
I
much
bet you
lower
we
than
have
40. They just,
position.
no reason to.
I've never seen that.
But you can also start covering them, you know, when it's 48 and
Can I do mine now?
46.
Yes, you may.
Can I do mine now?
Absolutely.
Well, you've already done the string and everything.
Yeah, yeah, that's why it's a kit. Because then you could potentially take one home and do it again at home if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah. So we could use this stuff to take this home?
that is so cute.
Tying the string on is kind of key. Because if you get that on nice and tight. Yes, yeah, you kind of need to be one to hang on to it and one to do the tying. And if you're kind of methodical like Dan is, start at the top and don't get it all twisted up and cross over and so on, as I did. See how?
Oh, yeah, mine, I get worried.
Coming straight from the top, that's right down the pier ball.
This is 15-pound fishing line. I would go lighter than that because it's a snap.
Well, the line deteriorates out in the, at least in the sun.
A monofilament does deteriorate.
Unless there's some special.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that as long as the orchid is attached itself to the
Yeah,
bottom by
by
then.
then.
So.
You never used to do that little lip on it.
Oh, yes.
Missed that. Learn something.
Those are $10 if you're gonna mount them, and then these are the kits already done. And then that one up there is to the highest bidder, starting at 50. 50, yeah. They're the ones, remember that other gentleman Sam brought that had flowers all the way down? That's what those are.
Who put this together?
Dan? Of course, isn't it gorgeous? I don't know what color they would be. I think you would know. Dan, do you know what color of blooms the mounting has?
I think
Purple?
they're probably purplish, pink,
Purplish?
purple, lavender.
How soon before it flowered?
That's one of those dendrobiums that goes deciduous in the winter. So just let it get cold and dry a few times, and it'll drop its leaves, and then in February they massive bloom on the naked stems.
So this February it would bloom.
Yeah, they should.
But
A
don't
few.
water it this winter.
Don't water it in the winter.
Well, you know, in most parts of the world, but if it's 90 degrees here, you can give it some water once in a while. If the pseudobulbs start to shrivel, I would definitely give it some water. But they do need to get cold and dry for a couple of weeks. And by cold, I mean in the 50s. So,
For us, winter.
what?
You're talking about these? Okay. But these need water. Am I
Oh,
correct?
yes, on a regular basis. No, that's a little
It's all
bit.
nice and bright already.
That's
What
why
is
it makes a good
This is
mounting
small
specimen.
plant. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can kind of forget about it in the winter if it's chilly and it doesn't hurt it at all. You'll see the leaves turn yellow and drop away. And then
Hello there.
when they have no leaves, they don't transpire, so they really don't need any
Hanging
water.
in there by a hair.
Especially since you've got all this stuff. Yeah, you've got a nice little store.
But that could make a really stunning specimen. It'll probably get a lot longer, even though I think that's more of a miniature than what they call the Hona Hona orchid, which get 3 feet long. So. Do you have one of those?
Remember
You
making
don't
that
have
little
one.
loop first?
They smell just like raspberries. It's awesome.
I think Sammy is the one that brought one.
He
Remember,
did.
it was really, really
It
long.
was incredible.
It smelled beautiful.
He said, oh, they said to leave all this in. Oh, yeah, it's got all that spake inside. Oh, yeah, this will be pretty.
Oh, what?
See that necklace? Yeah, this is the trick.
Flowers there?
Then put it through the loop.
I've seen them in 12-inch plastic baskets, and they bloom up the whole basket. And they bloom at hundreds of flowers.
Alan, that's going to be beautiful. That coconut.
Did it come through this loop? No, it didn't come. Oh, okay.
At that
I'll go
point,
back
you can
in
cut
real
it out,
time.
give it to your friend, and make more plants. It's an amazing. This is bottle brush. Do you know that cake? Crepe myrtle works well.
Oh, wait, that one probably is a little far. I would think, you know how he was going down kind of slowly? Otherwise,
No, you can cut it fresh. Yeah, they won't. You won't have one. This one's. I like this because it has a really nice bark. It's kind of spongy and it absorbs water. And
okay? Well, I'm handing it to him. Okay, okay.
huge tree. Mesquite, oak, crepe myrtle, and bottle brush.
So this is oh, that we ordered. We sell it. Every month we have it here and we sell it. Because as a society, we can get this in big quantities. I don't think the stores here have it. Although you can mark, see, he's talking about the other, like that one. But I think it's nice. Now you just gotta find a spot. This one actually looks really pretty on this side. And then lastly is the hook.
What is your name?
Randy.
Randy's a master gardener. My master gardener. He's an expert at growing dragon plants.
You should see Mary Ann's right now. She pops up and put it in a pot. So it's just a little cutting, you know, it's 6 feet tall and it's getting linked to all over the place.
Did she
One of the first days the grow with the day and like one
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should ask them.
like
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah, because it's gotta go.
These are $10.
Yeah.
still in the flower. Actually, the flower blooms only one night, and then you
You
get
have to
dry
get
the
pictures
next
of
day.
each person's thing.
Yep.
Then you guys send them to me. It's like so that the newspaper next year. You don't mind having it
In
ordered?
30 days, you can have the fruit.
I'm doing a little video, but we'll do snaps of the best ones.
Or depending on the variety of the thing, can I put this one? Sure. Depending on the actually like 2 weeks
Trace said he's coming.
Are they
Is it? I
classified as
saw him
amplified?
yesterday. He did come and tell you guys to.
Dragon fruit?
No.
He said he was going to. I said, yeah,
No,
for
no.
like 3
Usually
months.
we sell them half price. Usually like
That means we miss you.
Yes,
right? Oh, we
yes,
noticed y'all aren't
it's
here.
Really busy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go because I owe money too for the orchids you delivered. So
Are they all over your office? I haven't been over there for a while.
yes, they're all
The
there.
girls, the girls there love them.
ago, I have
They always
like
take
on
really
the
good care of
Cameron
Yeah.
County, I have like a sale of the
If it,
More places need to
it's called job security. If they don't take care of them,
take care of them.
the plant dies, girls.
But more doctor's offices need to have plants. I used to put them in my classroom.
What's the bad sign though if they die? That's the if the
It's the
plants
natural,
die.
it's the natural.
You just
sign.
take them
Well,
out
but
the
no,
back.
don't leave it out in the waiting
Yeah,
area.
don't let anybody see it. Everybody thrives here.
Yes, yes.
Mostly those commercial places like in Asia,
presentation
they
to the
trade them out.
public. I showed them.
So you never see a bad one.
Plants aren't working so well,
I
and
showed
then
the
they trade them out.
cuttings, whatever plant
Yeah, all the
went
ones
to
that like
Take them all back to the greenhouse,
come out
Right.
here,
regrow them, and
typically
take
the
them all and bring back in. Because I talked to the guy that took care of the Singapore
flags there,
airport.
the flower.
If you ever go through the Singapore airport, they have an orchid garden there.
And I
And
let
it's
them
just,
taste
and I asked the guy, I said, how do you
to
grow
buy
this? I said, no, I
some
know.
fruits
He
there
said,
for you to
he
see.
comes every
The
month
flower.
and trades out every plant that's not doing so well.
flower.
Puts the one that is, so it looks beautiful all the time.
In the
Yeah.
evening, the next day,
There's hundreds of plants in there. There's probably
the
200
moon
or more orchids in
pollinated
there.
Wow.
around 6 or 8 in the morning, and then the bees would follow around 8 to 10, and then after 12 o'clock, it's
When my son used to live in Brunei, I used to tell him,
You know
"Leave
what they
me over
remind me
there
of
at
is in
Singapore
that when
Airport
you're
for
serious,
about
I
16
remember
hours."
that one.
we call it
They have a
like
butterfly garden inside the airport.
So the layover is good.
And they have really good food, and they have reflexology.
These are the clothes.
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
the flower lasts one day on the lady of the night, and the stems look a little bit like that. They're not as fleshy.
They're like typically like cactus.
Yeah.
After the flower.
No, you're fine.
Actually, they grow so fast that you have to trim it to get like
Out at in Bayview, the nursery, they plant them in the ground and then train them on lines like grapes. And they just keep going and going and going.
it's really up because like you let it up and then around 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you let them grow down so that you can get the fruits. Actually, the fruits are too heavy, so actually they trim it. I can show you.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have Ted Dan do this.
Give you next month some cutting for you. He told me, hey, are you a commercial? No, it's my hobby. My friends, I want to share that. Actually, there are like, and the main thing are just like 2 colors. The color
Almost looks like those Japanese little ones that they had.
Little Vanda too.
right this.
They were so expensive. Remember the little plants?
Did you get any of the Japanese ones?
I got one that had spotted leaves on there.
Has it flowered for you?
No, but she said you need to love the green because it takes forever for them to flower. Look at that one with that spike on there. Did you see? Or that growth right there? So I don't know that it's ever going to bloom firmly.
I know it's taking forever.
Just look at the leaves.
Different stages. Then I have the fruit. For the cuttings, I saw the cuttings like really, really cheap. River and actually selling actually for that I was just selling them for $2 something. Give away $70.
Well, Randy and Terry, how big could the plant get if you just let it go?
So big, I give one a friend, he let it cover almost like the patio. It's like they grow so fast.
Oh, they're better if you manage them.
Yeah, manage them if you want the shape like you put it like you're gonna cover the whole.
Oh, wow.
Just like a bird, it's just grow there. Technically, yeah, like the one you mentioned.
Ellen, how was your cruise?
Oh,
Weren't you in the middle of the storm?
no.
No?
Actually, we were. It chased us home.
Oh, wow.
So it got pretty. Got pretty wild there for a while.
Had a wonderful time.
William was just so.
Where'd you go?
Just poke it. You went almost all the way through.
Like a 4x4.
We
You
went,
can plant 4 in and let it grow then. And then on the top, around 6 feet,
so we went
like an egg around it, that's it. So that you can let it cool down. Yeah, like like the umbrella. So that when you harvest, it's gonna
Harvey had hit before we left, so the seas were pretty rough. And then we got there, when we came back, Neil or whoever that was coming at us. So,
Oh.
chased us home. But we were ahead of him the whole time.
after that flowers come 30 days, you're gonna have the fruits already.
Very cute.
Let it grow there, but they really trim it.
Those smell so nice when they're blooming.
Same with the river.
I haven't done too well with the vandas. I don't think I should stick with it.
Pandas are, they're real pretty, they're not wrinkled in the water.
I don't get
know
to do
that.
some cutting, but I know.
I've tried everything. I've tried potting them. I've tried putting them in shell, hanging them.
Yeah,
I kill
I just don't
everyone.
give them enough water.
They're a lot, they're doing well. Oh my, but mine are doing beautifully, but they're not living. But see, this summer I had, they're all outside, except for,
They do better outside.
except for these. These are in my house. But other than that, they're all outside, okay? But they're not outside as close to the weather. They're in that little alcove. But it was so hot this summer. I have just burn holes in some of the leaves, and I told John, I gotta get some shade on this. We're gonna die. So,
But there can be a stream of light, and that will do the burn
oh
hole.
no, I mean this was open, but I mean that sun was just so hot.
Yeah.
So, we put up that screen work, and it really, they seem to really like it. After that, it's not.
Yeah.
One is blue. It's my original orchid. It has never lost its original bloom. And it's still blooming off that stalk.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing.
I'm gonna do mine. But this is this too big for it? It'll grow, right?
It'll grow.
Doesn't matter.
Put a lot of moss around it too.
I'm getting a medium.
That's pretty big. It's small. Well, they grow big.
It'll grow.
Good, good. Not right now. I think they're just doing the planting. A what?
The bowl, yeah.
Yes, please.
All right.
I think that's the one I want. Or is it too small? Well, keep the kit together.
You have to wet this?
And the growth, the new growth. Don't hit the new. I like more moss, more better. Oh, okay.
Instead of supplying all the other branches or less than
Just make a little loop at the end and leave a tail.
She got hers done. She drilled her own hole and everything.
She can give the demonstration next week.
Yes.
Is this what you're mounting? One of the coconut
Just a
orchids?
little baby.
Coconut orchids? Oh, that's so, yes.
And these are coconut orchid?
That's what they're called.
They smell like coconut.
Maxillaria tenuifolia.
You're so good with names, Dan.
Well, it's just something that's always come easily for me.
Nope. We hold it down so
I wish math would come that easy.
Yeah, me too. That's why they invented calculators.
I'm too right-brained.
I don't need all of this, do I?
You have to make a loopy loop at the end. Those, what do you call those balls we did?
Oh, you're gonna make the loop?
Oh, those are doing so well.
What?
Remember the balls we did with the string?
Janet would know the name of that.
Those are doing so good. Not blooming, but at least they're thriving.
You're growing them indoors?
No, they're outside hanging under the oak tree. The wind beats them up and the rain beats them up, but they're doing good. And my mom says, just leave them alone. You baby them too much. Oh, that's so cool. She's going to do a surgeon's knot and everything. Perfect. Love it, love it. Thank you.
What did we do with the tag, dear?
I don't know.
You can put them on hold into your tag and push it with this. Put them on hold, not Oh, you got a need. Yeah. That's good.
Thank you,
Nice
Dan.
presentation.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I think I'm taking this one to work.
Get that. I need these anyway. Yeah. You did it with this one.
There you go.
Now you're gonna drill a hole.
Yes. There you go. we have you on here? $15 Orchid. $10?
4 of these,
And those are, do you remember?
40 cents, I think.
That's
And I don't know which-
160.
Dan, which size is this? What size is this? 6 inch? What's this size?
4? 3.5.
3.5.
So that's 180. And how much were those?
These are $1.20.
And 160 is 5 even. 5, 20, 5. So that's 5 for the small supplies because it was 180 and 480 and 120 is 5.
$6.
$6. 16 plus 15, 31, right? 10 for the plant,
Right,
15 for the orchiada,
right,
and $6
okay. Yes,
is 31. Are we correct?
that sounds right.
Thank you, sir. We're just adding different things at different times. You're paid, Mr. David. I think this was mine, right? Just put it down here. I used everything.
Big trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're
This-
trying to get it out of here for him. See, he doesn't, we've had several discussions about this one, whether it should come out of here at all. This is one of Gary's, and see what's happened to it?
Oh, yeah.
And he has it hanging in a tree. So we're all saying, don't touch it, it's growing really
I would just put it in a bigger one, yeah.
Yeah, but Gary doesn't like it, but,
It doesn't
Are you
look
gonna take
pretty.
it off?
yeah, we're gonna take it out of this. But he wanted to put it back in the same pot. But look at that pot, why would you put it in this pot?
Yeah.
So he's gonna get a nice pot afterwards. Something for Nana picks up, something Gary picks up.
They're really tightly adhered though to the.
Yes.
Yeah.
And look, there's
You're gonna-
brand new shoes.
You don't want to hurt it.
Yeah.
has-
Some
he
of the
has-
roots will break off though, right?
Yeah, but he,
Aren't you supposed to soak it
Wet
in like a
almost
lot of
might
water?
help.
well, this is loose. But
Yeah, but for the roots to let go.
oh, yeah, they might not go better. Yeah, if we soaked it. Gary, how about this? What if we dump this in a bucket of water?
That's fine.
So the roots can let go.
It's going to take a while.
But not now.
Oh, not now?
Well, we don't have time.
Oh, yeah.
This piece is good. It's almost a separate. We're getting the wire out of it.
Okay. And then
Actually, that's-
we'll just take it home and soak it.
Yeah, stick it into a big Rubbermaid or something. So
Oh,
the
yeah,
water
I can-
comes all the way up.
I've got a place.
Yeah, and soaks all this root stuff.
Just so you don't
Pool
hold.
chemicals come in a big container that I can dunk.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I dunk my vanillin on.
Oh, yeah. And then tomorrow morning, you get up first? Oh. I think you say before he gets up, yank it out of that.
I don't love the pot. I just love it because it's
Oh, yeah.
hanging.
But aren't these gonna be shades?
Yeah.
What color is the bloom?
It's medium purple. This is the national flower of Costa Rica.
Oh, we had that in our,
Mm-hmm.
when we did our,
That guy that came in
Camellia
also too.
skinneri. Skinneri.
yeah, when we did the cat, Alliance last time we were talking
Oh, I
about
like your
the
pearls.
one that was
Thank
the-
you. The
Yeah, this
pearls.
has done really well for me. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a little tender. I have to be careful every once in a while. The sun moves around.
I mean, if they would just let go, but they're on there.
Yeah, I think if you soak them,
Okay.
I think that's the
We'll just
best
take it back
idea.
and do that.
I'm glad somebody
Just so you don't
suggested
hurt
that.
it.
At least we got rid of that pot, right?
Okay, what? We're gonna take it back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can leave it.
Okay,